Hello guys, TAFHD here and welcome back to another video, and this wasn't a video I was planning to make today. I had another one in mind, but this has kind of just come up and I thought that I would make a video about it just to document what I'm going to try to do. So by the title you can see that my phone has decided to be even more stupid, and today we are going to try and do all the things I've already done to try and fix it, but we're going to try them again just in case, because there's not really much else I can do about it now. So I just recorded a little clip about what was happening when it first started, so I'll just play that for you now. Alright, so my phone is now completely buggered. It won't open anything. It either just goes to a black screen and then crashes, or some things that were already open, they now just freeze and there is nothing I can do about it. If I clear the app out, it will not come back on again, and everything is just doing the same thing. I cannot do anything anymore on this phone, and it thinks it's charging when it is not. It is just on my desk here, no charger, but seems to think it's charging. Not happy. So as you can see, the phone has got a lot worse. In my previous video about this, which was a couple of weeks ago, I said it was starting to become a bit laggy, but that lagginess is still there, but now nothing will open. So when I press on anything, it either opens and it's completely unresponsive, or if it wasn't already open and I'd swiped it out and cleared it, if I try and open something like that, it either just goes to a black screen or a loading screen, it stays like that for a minute and then it crashes and it never opens. With Google, it's there, but I can't do anything. Let's try something else. Well, that one actually works, surprisingly. The built-in apps work fine, but nothing else will. Let's try YouTube. That's just completely crashed as well, and if I swipe it out, it'll just go to a black screen. And not only that, the phone thinks that it's charging when it's not. I had it on my wireless charger up here, but it's not on that anymore, but it still thinks it's charging. It's on 21%. It's said it's been on that for ages now. It's not charging, but it seems to think that it is. So today I'm going to have to try and free up some storage on this. As I've said previously, it's pretty much impossible to remove the photos off it, but we're going to try again just in case. Okay, so here's my laptop. This is the computer we're going to try and use. I highly doubt it will work because I've been very unsuccessful in getting the phone to even connect to this thing. So I've got my lightning cable here. I'll just plug the USB into the computer. Got the phone here. I'll unlock it first. Well, I'll try to unlock it, but nothing's happening. I can click the home button. That's still working. You can probably hear it, but it won't come on. Absolutely nothing is happening. Just tried giving it power, nothing's happening. The screen isn't coming. I'm holding down the power button now. Nothing's happening. The button's still pressing, but yeah. This thing seems to be dead. I've just plugged it into the wall just to make sure it's not just plugging into my laptop that's nothing happening, but it's plugged in, nothing. It's still clicking, but it made no noise to even say it was charging, so I don't know what's going on now, but this thing isn't working at all. I've just opened Find My on my laptop and it says no location found for my phone, so I don't think that's very good. So right now this phone just isn't doing anything. I can still click it, it's still turned on, but Find My can't find it, and yeah, nothing I can do is making it come on, so I'll leave it on charge, see if anything happens. I've just noticed that on my watch it's not saying that the phone is disconnected. Usually it would say at the top, it'd be flashing red with a picture of the phone. It's not doing that, but it is saying that it's connected to my Wi-Fi and not the phone down there, so I really don't know what that means. But this phone, I can still click it, but nothing's happening, so I'm going to take my SIM card out and pop it in a different phone and see if I can make do using a different phone for a little while. Looks like I'm going to have to make some calls on this thing. It's not going to be very fun. The connection on this phone's terrible, everything sounds like crap, but at least it works, I guess. Alright, I've just got off the phone and now I'm going to try and put my SIM card in this. This is my favourite phone. This is the best phone I've ever had. It's a Samsung Galaxy J5 2016. It's my absolute favourite phone. This is one I had before I got the 8 Plus, and kind of regretting that because this, in my opinion, is actually a better phone for about £600 cheaper. So yeah, I'm going to try and put my SIM... Oh no, I can't. This is a micro SIM. The iPhone is a nano SIM. That's not even going to work. I might be able to get an adapter. I've probably got an adapter somewhere. I'll charge this, see if this even turns on because I don't even know that. So charge this and yeah, I'll turn my computer on and try and do something on that, but I need this phone. I don't know what to do because if I was to buy another iPhone I'd have to buy one now, but of course it's closer to the next iPhones coming out than the last one, so I wouldn't want to spend loads of money on one now only for a new one to come out in a few months. So I might not even get an iPhone, to be honest. I've had enough. I've had crap experiences in the past with Apple, and to be honest I'm kind of fed up of it in a way, so yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. Okay, I just got the thing to come back on. I just force restarted it by holding the volume up, then down, then power button. It took about a minute, but it's actually come back on. I'm not going to let it go back to sleep because I'm scared that it won't come back on again. So I'm just going to bring my laptop over, then we're going to see if we can do anything with it then, but I'm just not going to let it shut off. Okay, so it's been a few days and, well, let's just say what I was trying to do in the previous part of the video just completely didn't work. It started to transfer my photos. Surprisingly, it connected to my computer and it was recognised, so it started to transfer my photos. It got to 91 and then all of a sudden it just stops, and it stayed on 91 and stayed on 91, and I didn't want to stop it just in case it was going to carry on, so I left it for 3 hours on 91 photos and absolutely nothing happened. And at this point as well, it decided it was going to synchronise itself with my laptop, and I couldn't cancel that. I was pressing cancel loads and loads of times and it just wouldn't stop, and I didn't want to just unplug the phone from the computer in case that caused some problems, so I waited a further 3 hours for that and absolutely nothing. So in the end I just had to unplug the charger and give up with that. So after that I tried plugging the phone in again to try and get my photos off it one more time because I didn't really feel like giving up, and basically the phone kept connecting and disconnecting again like it has done so many times in the past. But finally it connected, but it just would not retrieve any of the photos at all. It kept saying unlock this iPhone. It was unlocked, it was completely unlocked like that, just waiting, and then it was saying preparing to import. It said that for a couple of hours as well, but absolutely nothing happened. So yeah, we are stuck in a bit of a stupid situation where once again I cannot get anything off this, and that was on my MacBook Pro, which is Apple to Apple. You'd expect that to work, but anyway it didn't. So I tried it again on my Windows PC and the phone just would not show up at all. Absolutely nothing. I was plugging it in, Windows was making the noise that it does when it recognises a USB device being plugged in. The phone started charging as well. It never asked me if I wanted to trust the computer or anything like that. And basically nothing was happening. So this phone is kind of stuck in the situation it's in now. Loads of apps still won't open. It's denying me access to the photo library through any other apps like it has done previously. The options just completely disappeared to allow access again, so yeah, I'm not too happy about that, but there's not really much I can do about it anymore, unfortunately. So yeah, this plan didn't work, and I am still going to have to get a new phone at some point pretty soon. I'm still not exactly sure what I'm going to get. I don't want another iPhone particularly. I was thinking Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, but who knows. I'm going to have to decide fairly soon though, because I don't think this is going to last much longer. So yeah, that's something I'm going to have to be thinking about quite a lot. But yeah, this situation is just getting worse and worse by the day. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. There's not really much else I can say. So thank you for watching this. Maybe it was interesting, I'm not exactly sure, but thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one, which will hopefully be a bit more fun than all this crap. So goodbye.